Candace. Hey.
Chicago, police of Chicago. Chicago demonstrator. Chicago South Side. Policemen. Cop. Police department. Police. For violence. There's a war going on. They're waging war in the streets of Chicago. Deontay Harris. LaFont McDonald.
This right here is at the foundation of everything that we do. Again, for 8 years, working with Chicago Public Schools, Chicago Police Department for the last 2 years, and what they say restorative justice is policy reform. Yeah, you do some training, but not fully investing the time, the energy to train teachers, to train deans, to train principals, to train police officers to
make
really,
relationships.
to do this and not say we're just not going to suspend. Like we're going to shortcut to the end result. That makes your school unsafe. That makes your classroom unsafe. That's not a community. All right. You don't believe that this right here. I believe in your growth. So therefore, I'm going to hold you accountable. I'm going to teach you a skill and make sure you repair the harm. Healing and safety. The question was reform or straight abolishing the police. I believe that has to happen in layers. I think currently right now, reform is needed, but in the sense of training, technical assistance, intentional development. I've been a part of a number of projects where we've reformed policy for Chicago Public Schools, getting zero tolerance policies out, as well as implementation of restorative justice, or how they put it, restorative practices. But that policy reform is shit. Like it's in there for level 1, 2, and 3 infractions, but the teachers haven't been trained properly to do it. So it's like, might not even be in that shit. Chicago Police Department is technically restorative, but they ain't been trained to do it. So like reforming policy, hell yeah, I think that's the first step, getting in the door. So now people are like, y'all gotta do it because it's policy. And then the actual application of the reform will lead to getting their ass about the mother. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm down with both. I just think that there needs to be in orders, because if we shoot for abolishing too soon, we're gonna get unnecessary pushback.
Yeah, go ahead.
No.
I think that there's different people in the community, and people feel like they need the police.
And that, I'm not gonna lie, and that was one of the key things that we didn't agree on.
Speak to that too.
And actually, to me, abolition, because the roots of the police is like rotten.
Catch and slay.
And the roots of the police in Chicago is rotten. And I'm sorry, go ahead. No, that's all. I just think that abolition is basically a goal.
Can I speak to that? So I think that like abolishing police does not have to be with a suit and tie. I think abolishing police is that crime drought. I think abolishing police is the result of relationships, because people only call the police to resolve issues that they feel they don't have the skills to. Guys on the block kill strangers to protect the people that they know. We call the police on strangers to protect what we have. Like that sign in the window that says "I call police," that's like I sustain the system. That really means I don't know my neighbor. Those people are people that just moved in, they just put that shit there. Or I got more possessions than the other people around me, so I call the police.
And see, I don't know. And when me and her get into this conversation, I always come to a point where, when you think about the Black Panthers who walked around and essentially policed themselves, like they would walk around, they would patrol their own neighborhood. So it's like, in a sense, it was just it got down to like just the words that we use essentially, because to me, there will always be a figure there that is enforcing some form of law wherever we live, no matter what type of society. You're gonna have rules, you're gonna have guidelines, and somebody's gonna have to enforce them regardless. Now, whether it's me and you doing that for ourselves or an actual person whose job is to walk around and maintain that, I feel like regardless, if you're gonna have a society with rules and laws, it needs to be some form of consequences for those to be enforced. And her thing was that when you use the word police, you're automatically connotating this system, this society, and the way that this goes. So
think about, real quick, bro. So think about community. Last year, this time I was in Kenya. There were no police.
Nice.
In Nairobi, but not with the Maasai. not in
You're right.
Amber
Oh my God.
No police.
They're so beautiful.
Right? They
And
called.
they jump.
So I had to jump with them, G. They was up there. I was like, damn. And I'm like, but the piece is, when we go from a punitive, it's hard to understand a restorative mindset when you got so much punitive shit going on. So it's the swing. So the piece is the police are replaced with the elders. All right, like that. The culture must shift. When you say we're protected by laws and authority, all that stuff, that flips because relationship replaced that. Because I'm in a relationship because I have relationship brings responsibility. Because I have responsibility to this community, because I have ownership in this community, I'm gonna behave a particular way because I know I'll be held accountable for my every contribution. If I contribute negative, I'm gonna be dealt with. I'm gonna be held accountable. Ain't like I'm gonna do something and bounce. Like I'm gonna be held accountable to that. And that's what I've watched them do in my side, in Amber Sally. That's what I've trained schools to do in Chicago, to the point where it's like, damn, you've stripped my authority, but you've replaced my authority with relationship, with accountability, with trust, with love, with so many other things that I thought that I needed in order to feel protected, safe, and vulnerable.
In the context of this society and the way we do shit that's naturally fucked up to begin with, it's kind of hard to imagine not having motherfuckers to keep shit not fucked up.
And if you try to imagine, what's the first thing you're gonna say? That shit ain't possible. And then when we say, "What? I dare you sit in this circle for an hour and a half, G. I dare you sit down.
There's a real life circle.
I dare you write your values on this sheet of paper, G. I dare you risk getting comfortable around strangers and watch what happens in an hour and a half. Your ass sitting there open like, holy shit. Can I get your number? Can we talk again? And I'm white and they black. I got on a whole turban and a big ass beard and you got Jesus around your neck. Like every category that sustains separation vanishes in this circle. And keeping a circle with gang on 79th out west, it's gonna stop crime, it's gonna stop violence. Because again, I only kill strangers to protect the people that I love. Ain't no more strangers. Ain't no more strangers.
Message.
Just to let you know, it was always about the growth, nigga, we about to blow.